Hello. Alright, so tonight I think I'm just going to keep playing some more of this Battlegrounds meta. I have been a huge fan of it so far, up at 80 points, which isn't bad. I don't know if it's possible to see what that puts you in. Some people were saying it was, but okay, I think it's Mysterium too. Not bad. Nice to be up there that early for sure. Oh, actually, I need to change my deck because I ranked up Jabari when level up was on, what was it, yesterday? Earlier today? Whichever day it was. There she is, rank 2. And I don't know who I want to remove. I'd probably get rid of Guardian. Yeah, let's get rid of Guardian. Makes me sad, but I think it is necessary. Summon Jabari. She should be very good because of the cleanses on her basic attacks. Cleanse means that the armor break doesn't proc, which means the armor ups don't proc. Should keep everything a lot more managed. Hey, Accelerate, thanks. I've been enjoying this meta a ton, so I'd like to be able to make some good progress. Hey, Thanos. How you doing? Oh, I did do my tournament match with Bureau Man a couple days ago. I won the first round and then he won the next two, so I did lose, but I took it to all 3 rounds, so I was pretty happy with that overall. Rank 3 Dust today for level up and enter GC. Haven't lost a round. That's awesome, Accelerate. I've been loving Rank 3 Dust. She has carried me very hard on a number of matches. Might as well ban that Maw. I've been banning Photons a lot. She's pretty crazy. Honestly, maybe that Rintra? Nah, he's only rank 4. Ban Shang-Chi. Titania, Chavez, and Onslaught bans. Honestly, Deathless Guillotine has been super fun. I'm gonna keep using it a little bit. Hey, Obed, how are you? 47 points, I believe. Just did 3 matches. That's, I mean, this is by far the furthest I've ever been this soon in the season. So congratulations on getting pretty far up so soon. I still don't know how I feel about Kingpin. I want to try him a little bit more. I think I'll take Sinister and probably Shuri. Hey Alden, I'm doing alright. What about you? Who's good in GC? So kind of like the standout performers would be like Absman and Gallon. They're both ridiculous. Absman, all those armor breaks keep his forms paused like indefinitely, so every fight is like fighting Terax, sort of. Gallon, of course, ramps off of the armor up buff, so he can trigger a max harvest incredibly easily. 1 second. Let's throw down Maestro. They're the best, but in general, the good champions would be ones that rely on damage over time, ones that have guaranteed crits, ones that can prevent either the armor break or the armor up. You could also use defensive ability accuracy like Black Cat here. So there are a number of ways to tackle it. But yeah, I would say the 2 best are definitely Gallon and Absman. If you can put them in your deck, you probably should. Black Cat is really ridiculous because she starts failing the armor up buffs, and so once her combo's ramped up a little bit, every single hit is dealing that burst damage. Yeah, starting to get the burst on every hit now. Like I said, Black Cat's pretty good too. A little bit stuck right now. If you have Juggernaut ranked up, do you rank up Hulk or can you wait? Can you wait? I mean, you can always wait until you're comfortable with it, but they are different. They do their damage slightly differently. I wouldn't feel bad ranking up a Hulk, and if I only had Juggernaut ranked up. But like, that would be your second ever. Maybe you'd want to wait a little bit. It's really up to you. Would you feel confident having that rank up? Hulk is definitely a great rank 3 option, and I wouldn't feel bad about it in your spot. Heard Kate wasn't good. Kate can do alright. I know not everyone's a huge fan of her in this meta, but she's fairly consistent. Her damage is a little bit lower because of all those basic attacks, but the Cold Snap is still doing its normal thing. This is probably going to be too slow. Ronan is good. That's right, Ronan is also good because you can stun lock. Tried on Red Skull and the stun didn't work. Yeah, Red Skull specifically can fail your stuns. Every one of his armor ups reduces your stun ability accuracy. But for most fights, Ronan is great. Oh no. Unfortunately, between willpower and Deathless Guillotine's built-in healing, I'm back up at 100%. Ah, that's too much power. I should just throw this. Hey Jeff, how you doing? A little on the slow side here. Probably not going to be a win. But at least I got it down. Guess you can actually do whatever you bloody want. That's true of it, but I would not specifically recommend against ranking up Hulk for any reason. Did you know there's Deathless King Groot Funko Pop? Yeah. If you want to get super technical, it's Nameless King Groot, but yeah, they're the same. It's super cool. Maybe I should get him. That's one of them COC ones I don't have. Let's throw down Kindred. I want to try Kingpin here. I was not having any luck with Ronan the other day. Uh-oh. I mean, he's probably not the absolute fastest, but I imagine he'd be incredibly safe. Hey there, Walrus. How you doing? I'm thinking Kingpin's crit rate might be a little too low for this to work. Turn off this one now. Oh no. Well, unless I do that. Oh well, probably wasn't. No! Could have been a win. Yeah, I think Kingpin might not be as good as I thought. Or hoped, at least. Why do you parry at the start of the fight when you can combo straight away? Well, you can't safely combo. They can parry you at the start of the fight if you go in for a combo. Hey, 1-2. And Nugget. How are you guys doing? I think Kingpin should come out of the deck. Maybe Scorpion would be worth it to go in. Yeah, I think I'll give Scorpion a try. Hey, Justin. And Kurd Bros. Celestial this season for sure. Maybe. I mean, it's probably the best shot I've ever had considering it's this early and I'm already up at near the top end. Although I just lost a match, so I don't know where that would put me now. Did that not go through? There's match. Hey, Sonica. Just tapping in with the like. Thanks, appreciate it. Luck and love. Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Let's get Photon out of there. Serpent, of course. Atuma. They'll probably leave my Shuri, so I'm not too worried about Atuma. I think I do ban Domino, though. Hey there, Leandra. Gonna leave on the TV till you fall asleep because it's been a minute? It has been a minute, Sonica. Since I moved to the West Coast, I stream a little bit later, and I know that probably puts it at not the easiest time for people in Europe. I feel like everyone forgets that Invisible Woman has a pre-fight ability. She does? I didn't know that. What does it do? Shows you how much I pay attention to Invisible Woman. Titania is another one that I've been thinking about leaving out of the deck. Sinister is not banned. So I probably hold out for a Sinister. Drains your shield every hit, but gives you more damage on every hit. Okay. It's worse than useless. Oh, I don't really know how she works, so I guess that's good to know. I don't really plan on playing her much, but if I ever do, I'll keep that in mind. If you don't pipe up, you know what's happened? Oh, yeah. Well, I hope you have a good night, Sonny, if we don't hear from you. Let's grab that dust. It's hard to pass up on her. It's 3:53 a.m. Wow, yeah. I'm surprised you're still up. They've got Onslaught, who would work for Korg. Onslaught would also work for Electro. But they probably take Bishop for Korg. I bet Bishop would be okay for Dust, but I've never seen that. Okay, I wasn't really sure who I wanted there, that's fine. Titania isn't good for this meta? I'm super on the fence about her, Alden. You could theoretically keep up the staggers and then the armor ups wouldn't matter as much, but I have not been able to get the performance that I would kind of need out of her. I'm sure it's possible, and she's still in my deck, so I haven't completely given up on her, but she's on the chopping block. Usually use your T6 EC on 7 stars, waiting to dupe 7-star Science. Thinking about taking a 6-star to rank 5, okay. Void, Mr. F, or Thing. Ooh. Personally, I might lead towards Void. Because Thing is available as a 7-star, although he does need the 6 so much. Maybe I'd go for Thing. It would probably be between Void and Thing. I know Mr. F is pretty good. I've never really experienced much with him. Void does have some decent defensive uses sometimes too, like this meta. So maybe Void would be my first pick. I mean, I guess Void is available as a 7-star too, so I don't know why I mentioned that for Thing. One of the best parts about Deathless Guillotine is that crazy good light intercept. No! Too much power. You're worried Invisible One might be your favorite champion? Hey, that's great. I love seeing people enjoy the less used champions. No! That's bad. Magnetized really sucks because he doesn't lose all his power. What can we do? Yeah. Void, this meta is cooking. Yeah, I've seen some good defensive Void use. Hey, Dust holding it down. Don't ask, 1 hour sleep in 48 hours? Oh no, stupid insomnia. Yeah, I hope you can get some sleep, Sonica. That sounds miserable. They've got Shuri also. Let's do it on court. Also on the fence with Titania. Rank 3, she really only does damage after a special 3. Yeah, and every time I've used her, it hasn't quite panned out to be enough damage. I have it rank 3 also. Pretty good high, pretty high sig as well. I guess we put down Nick here. It's really, I feel like that's the only chance I have. Are there any dot affected by armor ups? none of the damage types of their base care about armor ups. Some, like Lady Deathstrike's ruptures, are increased based on her own armor, but you can't really use the node to your advantage for that, sadly. I'm not sure if there are any... I'm not enough of an expert in how damage is calculated to say for sure if it'll just generally scale like physical damage from something like a rupture. What I can say is that if it does prevent some of it, it's not a lot. You still feel just about your normal damage. I wanted to get my charges up so I could counter her miss, but she was a little passive and they all kind of fell off. I should be hitting her block though. I have the relic on. That would make it easier. Oh no. Oh, her VFX are messed up too. Like photons. Oops. No, I'm gonna take some hits. Try to end with a higher health total. Oh no, it's not gonna work out, is it? Okay. I gained a little bit of health from that. Along with Invisible Woman, we've also been loving Howard and Spidey 2099. I'm a huge Howard fan. I got him at rank 2. Is that a win? Let's go. Spidey 2099 has a huge amount of fans. Ooh, that was close though. I'll take it. Just gauging other options. About 60-40 Void. Yeah, Void will do good for you, Walrus. And he does like the SIG, so the 6-star isn't a bad rank up. Anyone have any idea if there are any relics that'll work well for Leader? Ooh, I'm not sure. I can't think of any that would directly play into his abilities, but there might be a rune somewhere that would be really nice for him. Because he doesn't do like Power Sting, so Ant-Man wouldn't be like crazy. He doesn't do physical bursts, I believe. So that other one. What's the other one? Hulk. Hulk wouldn't be insane. He doesn't seem to need to block, from what I remember, so you probably wouldn't need Captain America, and I don't remember who the fourth is. Just lost your tourney match? Oh no, Nugget. I lost mine as well, I don't know if you saw. But I was happy with how I did. Wasn't expecting to win against Bureau, but I won one match. So that was pretty good for me. Let's take Gallon instead of Hulkling. It's pretty stacked. Oh, the tournament? Yeah, I was trying to get to round 3. I was hoping to not go out round 1, but as soon as the bracket came out, I was like, okay, I don't think there's much of a shot of that. Hey, Messiah, how you doing? Nick Fury not cooking? He did some damage, but yeah, it wasn't crazy. It was enough to win though, so I guess that's good. I guess I take A. On the subject of Spidey 2099, his ability says interrupting his heavy removes all resistances, but it's completely impossible. Really? I don't know that I've ever gone for that. Is it not like a generous window at all. Well, I got Gallon and Absman. That's about as good of a draft as you can get. Came one round away from winning. Yeah, it was super close. I did way better than I was anticipating. Let's give you Maestro. Hey, Juan. This heavy is one rapid hit. Is it not the case that if you're just quick on the punish, it counts? I can't say I've ever really tried that before, which maybe I should have. Hey, Peaceful. Oh, Karate Mike. I'm doing all right. Not too bad. I'm at like 80 points right now. Loving the meta, though. It's such a breath of fresh air after our chaos and what was the other one? Arms race. Not bad RNG here. Got a good amount of poisons for the second life, too. That went about as well as it can. I was considering leaving him out of the deck, but this matchup I like him for, and I'd like to keep him around for like Jessica Jones, too. I don't have Valk in the deck at the moment, and she's kind of my standard Jessica counter. Yeah, let's go with the Bullseye. Love there are two tourneys at once right now. I'm in two right now. I don't know if it's the two you're talking about. Well, I guess I'm not technically in Judah's anymore, but I was. But I'm also in the Stonehenge tourney, which is 3 stars this season. I've been desperately ranking up 3 stars for the last couple weeks, trying to get my deck set up for that, because it was woefully unprepared. Oh, maybe I should have gone that form. I don't need to go for light intercepts. Just realized. I should have gone for the knockdown though. I am not thinking. Maybe Magma is the right mode, so you don't take nearly as much of the damage. I did this matchup a couple times when Maestro was new, and never really again, because I kind of hated it. But in this meta, it definitely works. Probably shouldn't have Striker there either. Oh, it's not done. Wasn't terrible. Hey, let's go. Need to let Abdo catch up though. He's not super far off, right? He's in, what was he at, 30s last night? Tried that a lot before against Spidey 99 for Necro, but it never works because the AI doesn't charge heavies. Just insta throws them. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of, because The last time I fought like a serious Spidey 99 would have been Necropolis, but I was kind of speedrunning it, so I didn't spend as much time as I maybe would have preparing for some of these fights. Halfway done with Airwalker on your first Necropath, hoping for some really juicy rewards? Yeah, good luck, Peaceful. You're almost halfway through. I hope you enjoy the Necropolis Grandmaster fight. He is still probably my single favorite fight to this day. And I think he'll be holding that title for quite a long time. Forgot Airwalker existed. There were some people theory crafting that Airwalker might be a decent defender of this meta in the Gladiator circuit, because all the armor breaks would trigger his damage. I'm not sure that that's going to be enough to make him good, and I certainly haven't seen anyone running him so far. But it's a cool idea, nonetheless. Let's get rid of Domino. Also forgot Misty Knight until today. Misty Knight's always seemed really interesting to me. I've never really taken the time to actually play her, but she's one that's always been in the back of my mind of kind of wanting to learn her. Well, he got long shot right away for Cersei. This guy good? Yeah, I recognize Sunny. I know they were in the Judah tournament. And BTLSC is a pretty strong alliance. There's my Sinister. I think I need the Defender too much at the moment. Yo, Zode, how you doing? Yeah, Zode's good. Misty Knight has diabolical Sig ability. To be honest, I don't even remember what her Sig ability does. That Atuma could be an issue. See how that goes. Your Sig ability is useless. Oh, okay. Didn't remember that. 30 points to your one? Nice. I mean, in my mind, typically Gladiator circuit in the first week is pretty good. Certainly better than I typically do historically. Necro Grandmaster was not fun for you. Almost ran out of revives in the last 1% and it was a struggle. It certainly was not easy for me the first couple times. It did take a lot of revives, but I really enjoyed the way the fight was set up. Phase 3 was the hardest for me. I never took a reverse control immune for Phase 4 because I liked the way it made you play. There's nothing else like that in the game. Beat Abdo and dipped. Nice. Second life. Barely off of that special too. Yeah, Black Cat's crazy. You're 150, nice though, that's crazy. I'm at about 100. Hey, Captain Judah, how are you doing? Need to pump those numbers up? I'm trying, dude. Black Cat's so good this meta. I'm a little jealous of your rank 3. She's on my like list of ones I'd really like to rank up. Let's do this. Do we play for round 3? No, let's start on Cersei. I'm gonna play for round 3. I don't really know how to play Cersei, so this might be bad. But we'll try. Oh, come on, not this again. Got jugs with you, you're allergic to reverse controls. Okay, that'll fix itself. Whoa. What was that damage? Cersei's got more damage than I realized. I'm sorry that I doubted you, Peekaloo. Wait, was that a win? Ooh, it must have messed up. Both need to pump those numbers. You're over 200. Wow, Nugget. Getting in there quick. If I get a good streak here, I'll catch up. You took up Jabari too? Wasn't super happy with it. Okay. I'm certainly gonna try her out. I doubt that she'll leave the deck. Just because the champions that she's replacing, I really wasn't all that happy with. No way I got hit with the Aqua Ball. I don't know, that projectile's a little slow. It often catches me if I'm not really paying attention. You did call it, Juan, 110. Right on the money. Red Skull, we got Onslaught. I think I banned a Red Skull. When Cersei crits, she's a good time. Yeah, I was not expecting that kind of damage, to be honest. Gallon and Abs banned, and Shuri. That's sad. Too much love in the chat? I like to hear that. I don't know that I've tried Gladiator. Oh, but I banned Red Skull. Cersei is good. Transmutation buffs for all the armor breaks. Okay. I mostly put her in here because she's insane on defense, right? The glancing lasts like half the fight. But it's very good to know that she's got that offensive ability too. Of course, I should probably learn how to actually use her before I draft her too much for offensive use. Zach used a rank 2 Cersei yesterday versus a rank 2 Kindred. 35 seconds. Wow. Okay. Sounds like I might need to respect Cersei a little bit more. Man, I really want Chavez, but I think I need Black Cat. Have a champion who's really useful, but I absolutely hate. There's a couple out there. I don't know that I'd say that I absolutely hate any of them, but there's a few champions that I've never really been able to get the performance out of them that I know they're capable of. I would say probably Hulkbuster is the biggest one. Like, of course he can do insane stuff, Oh no! Oh no, that's so bad. Okay. It had to throw down like my best attacker. We'll see. Like I was saying, yeah, I know Hulkbuster is capable of crazy stuff, but I've never really been able to get that out of him. Way too early on that. At least I didn't parry, so I'm still getting some amount of willpower. Not good. That hurts that I put down Black Cat. Hey, Kaza, how you doing? Throne won't get you Celestial. That's true. It's very true. What is C6 now? I have no idea. Couldn't even figure out what I was in yesterday. Billy is a rank 3 Hulkbuster and is super annoying on D. Oh, with all the extra armors, I'm guessing? Hulkling cheats this meta? He's not horrible, but I haven't had great stuff out of him either. We're really trading these free matchups, aren't we? Well, I say that, but I'm probably gonna lose this. Hey, Jason. Good luck on the grind. Thank you. Appreciate it. This might be my first time using Gladiator on attack this meta. Theoretically, he should work pretty well because of that vigilance to start preventing all of the armor ups. Although, the uptime on that vigilance at Sig 20 is not enormous. Pretty good. I mean, it's an unascended Ronin, so not exactly a great example of like an actually difficult fight or anything, but still an impressive performance, I'd say. Oh, right, so all the the shot conversion from it. That's true. I was not thinking of that. Yeah, they're definitely looking better for this. Chavez is going to be pretty good for that. Just drafted 7 attackers. That's a strategy. Ronan on D is crazy. Is it as crazy as unduped Black Cat on D? They might have also timed out. I don't know, people were saying Kate's bad on attack this meta? I don't see it. Gotta say. Would've gone Bullseye D? Really? With the Sinister in the deck? She bad? That wasn't bad for me. Hey there, Kartik. Just playing some Battlegrounds here. Doing pretty well, for me at least. I don't know what this puts me at. Does it actually show me it now? Oh, Mysterium 1. Okay, I think I see... Yeah, like it highlights it. It was not doing that the other day, and people were trying to figure it out, and we couldn't. Mysterium 1 somewhere, I guess. The right matchup, she's good, but she's not good in every matchup like before. It's hard to stand up to how good she was in some of the previous metas. Where am I from? The Pacific Northwest, so Oregon in the United States. Nice 126. About to be number 1. Number 1's probably at like 600 already or something like that. Red Guardian be good. I can't think of anything that would make him particularly good. Does a special 2 have guaranteed crits? Can't remember. The last time I really played him would have been before his buff. If his special 2 is a guaranteed crit, maybe he could blast it down with that. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't be the best. Get this rank freeze band. Which country? That's the United States. Probably should go again on here. He can barely crit, okay. I used to use him all the time for that slow on the special 1. It's very easy to access. Consistent. Grab Sinister here. Is the one champ you regret ranking up? I don't know that I have any champs that I really regret ranking up. The closest might be like Shang-Chi 7-star. Because I never really use him all that much and I thought I would get quite a bit more out of him. But even then, I don't regret it. It's not like he stopped a different rank up. Someone has the job of giving a name to every champion's special attacks and no one ever reads them. That is a good point. I could not tell you what the name of a single special attack was. It's funny, because I do remember reading those when I was like, starting the game. But it's been so long since I would have done that. Let's go bullseye. Probably should go CGR. Ant-Man can be a pain on D. I have seen that. He doesn't get the armor ups, but his glancing lasts forever. I only ran into one, and I had Kingpin in the draft, so he wasn't much of an issue, but I have seen other people struggle a lot with him. If I had the spare Science Catalyst, I might consider ranking out my 7-star. But I do not. Billy killed yours with Nick Fury in 40 seconds. Let's CGR this, actually. Did you rank 5 ascended Mr. Sinister or Archangel? Ooh. I mean, I'd say I would agree with Zode. Both is great, but if you can only do one, I'd say it depends on what you need more of. Archangel is definitely a better versatile attacker, but Sinister is a very good defender and the best bullseye counter. I forgot about this. I did run into Kingpin the other day, but I forgot that you can't really counter as heavy. Didn't want to trigger decks. Probably shouldn't have gone CGR for this. Well, good health, but kind of slow. Actually, very slow. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? That was kind of unfortunate. I should not have gone with CGR there. I don't remember what I was thinking. I had something in mind, but it was probably not smart. Where are you at right now, Kevin? Want to rank 2 Venom after the rank up, so no basics left? Venom's definitely worth a rank up. Venom is pretty crazy. Venom with Venom Relic or Awakened Gladiator? I'd say Venom all day. I do like Gladiator a lot, but Venom with his own Relic is pretty nutty. Hate using CGR, just adding unnecessary stress into your life. Well, the good news is if you don't put him in your deck, you can comfortably ban him every single time. Rock's actually doing some of this. This guy's insane, this meta. Zero points right now. Haven't played, been busy. Gonna rank 2 Void and Dust and get back in there soon. But yeah, I mean, there's certainly no rush. We're still in the first week. Plenty of time left. Quicksilver is also adding loads of stress in your life. You'd like to rank him down. You know, people were asking earlier about champions that are good that I don't like. Quicksilver is one. I already don't like the double hit medium champions, and Quicksilver dials that up to, well, I guess 3, but that doesn't sound as good. I don't know. Maybe Gallon would have been the best defender there, actually. Gallon's pretty good on defense from all those armor ups. Oh, really? Mantis? I would have thought Lady D would have been better for Mr. Sinister with the heal block. Oh, really? Well, not bad. I'm pretty happy with how that went. Why'd he go Mantis? Yeah, I wasn't. Is there something I'm missing in that fight? Because Lady Deathstrike has the heal block, right? And pretty good damage. Maybe I was not missing something. Your ideal of a nice, simple, fun champion is Shocker and Baron Zemo. I only recently ranked up Baron Zemo. Haven't really got the chance to play him a ton. I ranked him up for the Karate Mike Challenge. Haven't actually done that yet. I've just been busy with other stuff. And also, I need a 3-star or a 5-star Baron Zemo. I somehow don't have either of those. And so it's hurting. I would have loved to get a 7-star Shocker from those Gifted Guardians crystals, though. He was probably my most wanted that I didn't get. Got double Diablo and double Moondragon, though, so those were good wins. Okay, Photon, let's get you out of there. Serpent, goodbye. And who else do I want to ban? Maybe Kushala. Got a Weapon X, they got a Fisto. Onslaught, Horde, Killmonger. I should probably be a little more scared of Sasquatches than I am. Typically I've got Titania, I've got Silk, but they're not really viable. Silk's not in the deck. Titania probably won't be in the deck super long either. I think I do go Deathless Gilly here. I found Shuri to be really good on attack too, which makes sense. Most of her damage comes from shocks and guaranteed criticals, which neither of them are really shut down by the armor at all. Gotta go Gallon. And I've heard Fam can take Bullseye. I'm not sure if that works that well this meta. Howard's possibly the most stress-free champion. I'm not sure that I'd agree with that. Trying to get the most out of the mashing can be a little bit stressful. I'm not sure who I'd say the most stress-free champion is, though. Maybe Deathless Guillotine. You don't really need to do anything with her. Just hit and then eventually it'll melt. I did kind of forget about that bullseye. I bet Gallon can take him alright though. Will that put me in too bad of a position for fam though? Oh, thank you for the subscription. Marquez? Am I saying that right? I don't know why that came through twice. I'll need to look at that. Mess something up with that, I guess. I am looking forward to this guy getting his minor nerf in matches like this. Oh, he can evade heavies too. I don't know why I thought he couldn't. That did not do as much damage as I was hoping. That's not good. That means I just threw away my best attacker. Well, this is fun. Oh, I need it. Oh boy. Fatman also very unstressful. I found him to be somewhat stressful before because trying to manage all of, like, when the power detonation comes up and that sort of stuff, I haven't found it to be super easy. Hey, J-Will, thank you. I'm doing alright so far. I'm liking this meta a lot. Count? Should be fine to Deathless Gilly this. 152 currently. Nice. You're a little bit ahead of me then. I think I just got to like 130 something. Not the best, but it's all good. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. Kingpin is very unstressful to play. Yeah, that's a nice and simple one. Opened your first Titan Crystal and got Onslaught. Wow. Had a rank 4 that got banned most of the time already. Yeah, that is an enormous win. Congratulations. Okay, I think I can afford for him to throw this. Let's let some of these buffs fall off. Extra duration kind of sucks. Oh, he got it anyway. I'm dead. Ah, oh well. Had a good win streak going. I was hoping I could use Mystic Dispersion to keep those charges in check, but did not exactly pan out. I'm gonna grab some water while this match finishes up, and I will be right back. Back down to 126. Quick match. Ooh, rank 3 Infinity Man. Will the node armors count to his auto block? I'll have to check his abilities on that one. Oh, it's his personal armors? Okay, thank you, Nugget. Thought that too when you tested it. Glad you did. That way I don't have to. Cersei ramps up based on armors? Really? I did not know that. I think I need to figure out Cersei a little bit more. She's still a somewhat recent acquisition in my roster, at least the dupe. I didn't really do much with her when she was unduped. Let's go with Electro. Probably Ham. Though Kate is looking enticing too. Could use another defender. I don't think I need any specific counter. Yeah, that should be fine. None of these are going to be great defenders. They've got pretty much every conceivable counter to Hulkling imaginable. They've got Gallon for Red Skull, but I'll take him anyway. Now, do I go Gallon or CGR here? I think I'm gonna go Gallon. Because CGR could potentially work pretty well for Gallon if he comes out on defense. Oh, Lorson! I'm trying to cook. I'm making some progress. Just lost the last round, but still up in, what was it, 120 something? Nice and easy max harvest off. How much is it going to do? 80%? Even more. This last 10% is going to kind of suck though. Got the harvest off at least. Just stall. Not too bad. Would have been nice to kill him in that first harvest, but it was rank 3. Oh! That has been too good. Would have been a win if I could have killed him in one cycle. Guess we throw down Kindred then. I think I want to Black Cat this. Because if they use Kate here, that could potentially open up Spider-Ham as an option. Okay, they're not going to. Possibly because of that exact circumstance. Off like that. Pretty good. Can't really complain there. Unfortunately, round 3 could be a bit tricky. Not unwinnable, but tricky. Went on a 7-game streak. Nice, Lurson. Where does that put you at right now? Hey, Nasty Dan. Good evening. How are you doing this fine Monday evening? Getting cooked with Tigra? Shame on him? Hey, those... No one can be 100% all the time. Oh no, guess which way? Was it not in the positive way? No! That pushed him into the harvest. Well, I'm dead. Rip. Well, Lorson, I might be following you on the 7-game tilt. We'll see. I was hoping that I'd be able to power lock him and then cycle a special 2 or 2, and then manage his charges. Oh! The reverse Zode. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, gotta go for the ham bonk. Yeah, how are you doing, Kabar? Good to see you. Gallon on D is one of your worst fears in this meta. I mean, I've tried a few things hoping it would work, and so far none of them have. Oh, it is the good way, Lorson? Wow. That was my first thought. And then you clarified, and I thought you might have gone down. Never liked dying to Gallon? I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't like dying to anyone. Yeah, Gallon's tricky because if he gets that harvest active, there's nothing you can do. Should you rank 2 Ant instead? Instead of what one? Rank 3 Mysterio. I kind of hope that someday we do have like a heavy hitter meta, and I can just throw Mysterio in my deck and it's an automatic timeout. I think this should be alright. Ooh, out of time. Lock it in. Can't even perfectly evade or dex to avoid the harvest damage. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to put it off once the timer started. They made most nodes immune to neutralize an Act 8? Really? I don't really remember a ton of Act 8. You officially have half of your 7 stars as rank 2 or higher? That's insane, Zode. How many is that? You've got like 90, right? I do want to try Jabari. What meta did I vote for the second BG anniversary season? Sadly, the ones I cared about are not winning. I can pull those up. 46 7 stars at rank 2+. That is crazy, Zode. Congratulations. I've got like half of my 6-star relics at rank 2. I'm feeling happy about that. So for the victory track, I voted for option 2, which was season 4. Oh, right, that was electric defense. And I understand that that one probably wasn't going to win, but I was really hoping that for the Gladiator circuit, the Brawl meta would win. The Feat of Indestructible, Feat of Energy. For one, it's probably the least nukey out of those, so I consider that a pretty big win. But for 2, it was the Brawl node, so no one got to play it except for the 8 Brawl finalists. So no one has ever played that node before, and it sounds super fun. So I was really hoping that people would vote for it. But it is not looking like that's going to happen. I know that Black Cat can take that Weapon X fight. I tried it the other day, and I didn't do it great, but I think I've learned from my mistakes. Got up to 170. Nice, J-Will. Not Kate. Where is she? Black Cat. 18 rank 2 relics because you're missing 3 science. I'm still missing like 8, I think. I'm missing a decent number. Where's the meta vote? Yeah, it's on their official Discord, Walrus. Got him down. Pretty slow. Nugget, did I play that one alright? Was there something I should have done differently there? Besides win, I guess. I know you were talking about that fight the other day. Or, I mean, anyone else who knows that fight well. Zod, you're kind of a Black Cat expert too. What do I want to do now? I think we go Sinister. Rank 5 Moo. I imagine he's doing pretty well this meta. Of course, the neutralize will be quite beneficial. Haven't done a Weapon X in a while, is half tuned out. Oh, no worries, so. I just did it the other day very poorly, and I was trying to improve upon that. Farmed 8k units this month. It's a good unit gain. I think I set like 4k.
get the two cold snaps up. And then we can just keep them paused. Oh no. No! It fell off. Well, that did not go like I was hoping. Oh, come on. You definitely should win that. Spend 4k units in Valiant crystals. Hope you got something good out of it. So I would not have. If we banned the word Jover, just ban Larson. That's kind of true, yeah. I don't mind it. Played it fine, just when you threw the relic at the end, should have thrown your special 2 first, and then combo. Relic would have been like 5 to 8 seconds faster. Okay. I mean, yeah, those little optimizations. It probably wouldn't have made a difference that specific fight, but in the future it might. Thank you, Nugget. Sassy, sassy. Well, guess it's time to try Jabari. Hey, Dr. Strange. How are you doing? Bet that dude tried Sinister Special too. I did the same thing first time. The super long concussion from the Special 2 is one of the things that got me one of my match wins against Bureau, so it's kind of a sneaky interaction. Well, he completely wasted my ensnare timer there. I need to stun him so I can get this. No! I'm not going to be able to... Okay, I'm going to have to do this. I need to get the hunt active so I can get the damage. It's going to fall off anyway, isn't it?
Zod, you were saying you weren't happy with Jabari? Because I would consider that a pretty good showing. Jabari worth rank 2? I would say it really depends. I ranked her for this meta specifically. I do think she's fun, but she's not insane or anything. There's a good chance that you have better options than her. If you can spare an extra rank up just for one meta, or if you really like her, then definitely rank her up. But she's certainly not on par with the likes of, I don't know, Black Cat. Some other skill champions too. Tried it versus Photon a few times with this man. Hey, it's Hellboy. I can see that. I mean, Photon is bleed immune, so that's a lot of her damage. She missing a relic? Thank you, Soka. I completely forgot to put that on her. Just when you're about to talk big for Jabari, I still was very impressed with that performance. First time I've used her this meta. Wasn't quite fast enough to beat the other fight, but it was still a good fight. When you fight Sassy, he gets to 13 charges before triggering Wrath. That sucks so much. I've run into that a number of times myself, and it's like, just hurts so much. Bonk. Hellboy sniped. Is Hellboy in here? I don't know. Do you have Shuri? Like, I should say, Shuri is not banned. If I can draft her, I should. There's that Ant-Man. Now that I took Kingpin out of the deck, I don't know who my best option for him is. I really want to take Dust, but that Absman is gonna be too good. I'm running Deep Wounds though. That is an excellent point, Class A's. Yes, I am running Deep Wounds. That helps Jabari a ton, doesn't it? Ooh, that's the Cersei counter too. Uh-oh. Draft is suddenly not looking quite so good. Ant-Man's kind of a decent defender, though. This meta especially, Ant-Man is a very good defender. I am going to start with Cersei. Okay. It's what I expected. It's going to be a soft throw here. Okay, good. Kusala's out. I didn't really need Kate Bishop. We'll see. Guess that's why the Jabari hype. It's what helps her excel to a 7.5 out of 8. It does help a lot. Her bleeds are fairly short, and of course the shorter the bleeds are, the more Deep Wounds helps.
Oh no, I forgot about the power stings. Well, that was going well. That was a punishing mistake. Now, it's actually a net positive in points to let even one debuff worth of willpower heal you. Although, this is with max despair. I'm not sure how the calculus applies then. Hey, Crazy Cat. As expected, that was a pretty hard loss. Mistakes were made, yeah. that they were. It was going alright. But yeah, I forgot about that power sync. Rank 2 Ant? I believe so. Yeah, rank 2 Sig 40. I think I Chavez this. Having a chance at round 3. Remind me of the good old AQ days, willpower squeezing. Yeah. Well, I ran the numbers a while ago, and it is a net gain in points to let willpower with 1 debuff heal you. Of course, with that much despair reversal, it probably wasn't anymore. Oh boy. What? That was not good. I don't know if that's because I was unlucky and my shallow dex failed. And there's that. Let's go for healing. Never mind, let's go for special 3. Chavez isn't a good match against Domino. No, she's not great. With all these buffs, Chavez is good against just about anybody, but yeah, I know that's not the best matchup, but I needed a decent chance round 3, and I think that gave me my best shot round 3. Because, yeah, my best shot for that round specifically, I could have galloned that and been probably just fine, but I would have been in trouble round 3. I might still be in trouble round 3. Black Cat on D? I think Gallon should do better. But maybe Black Cat would have been the right call. No! That's not good that I triggered Dex so early. Mistakes were made here. Man, that long Fury sucks. And triggered it again. Maybe Black Cat would have been better here. I didn't think about how long this Infuriate would be. Got him down at least. GG, Hellboy. $5-0 NGC. Very nice one. Easy C1. Didn't mean to snipe? Even if you did mean to, that's fine. No problem at all. Ooh, back down below 100. I was very impressed with that Jabari matchup. Oops, okay. Serpent Photon. So rank 3 ham, that's a little scary. Uh-oh, now you're tilting, Larson? Well, I kind of have been too. Although I guess it's just gains I made today, so kind of a net neutral for me. Can't really complain. I bet Mordo does pretty good too. Ant God been cooking on D. He's a good defender, this meta. That glancing is crazy. Okay, what do we have here? I think I go Shuri and Bam. Sure, why not? Silk with no stat focus. Ooh, first seed. Oh, speaking of that, I do need to put a relic on Jabari. Perk's not going to be any good. He's got Wiccan and Abshan. Destroy is knowing this meta? Yeah, he can be a little tricky for sure. I've got him in the deck. Haven't drafted him a ton. He's an option. Bullseye. Do I start off with Bullseye? I think I probably do. Kind of hard to go wrong there. I think this is pretty clearly the Gallon fight. Just watch out for Surging Swarm, because he can and will parry me. Probably hurts his ramp up a little bit. Max harvest enough. Oh, I forgot. Gallon sucks against this fight. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah. That was not my brightest moment. Well, just keep cycling these. That's unfortunate. Wonder when you'd have the aha moment. Yeah, just about 30 seconds too late. Done as soon as I touched Gallon's icon. You're not wrong. Only 23 more harvests and you got him? Let's see, what do I want to do here? Probably go with Fan. What rank is this? 500. And that's an aha moment I've had several times in the past, so I really had no excuse for that. Nugget, I know we were talking about the different pre-fights for Absman, and I did test Magma, and Magma is definitely the way to go. He takes like no damage from the Neuroshocks. Barely got the rush on that. That was still crushed. Still pretty quick. For Azur's Onslaught, you want to go Uru form. Really, why is that? Because I've had really good success with Magma form. And I felt like I was having better success with Magma than Uru, having tried both. Hurt too slow for a Faint Man? Maybe sometimes. But it's certainly a winnable fight.
I think I'd probably go Scorpion here. Why was I Magma? More Neuros on view for Incinerates. Yeah, but you take like no damage from them. I don't know, maybe it's not the right call. Having tried both fairly recently, it felt like Magma was giving me better performance. Maybe it merits a little more testing, but either way. Yeah, reverse all that healing. Oh no. It didn't turn off the mode. Was I too slow on the heavy counter? I think I must have been just a tiny bit too slow. Because I know I haven't used my turn off yet. I threw it away. Threw that away so hard. Yeah, wouldn't have won that anyway. Oh well. 55 to 60 seconds with her against Fat-Man. Good players to easily take the W. Well, that's not a guarantee by any means, especially this meta. Like, let's see. Is it still in here? Yeah, like, Bureau Man, one of the best in the world. These are not insanely fast matches on my part either time, but it worked. You don't need perfect, like, you don't need 30-second matches every time to win. Sometimes you just need a good health. And put your MD down to 4 out of 5 is too much power. I've been getting hit with that a lot. Yeah, Chavez and Deathless Gilly are the two main ones. Crit you to death in a 5-hit combo. Absman hits hard. He hits incredibly hard if you let him. You're gonna snipe, but then I fell 70 points. I was that scared to use it. Can't let you snipe, so I gotta get way out of your area. About where I started, so. That's how it goes. Think you're better than me? Probably are. I'm not the best. Not by a long shot. Time for bed for you? Alright, thanks for stopping by, Zed. Snipe tomorrow night. Hopefully I can catch up some. Actually, I'm not 100% sure that I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Kind of depends on how the day goes, but I would like to. Any good counters for Bullseye this meta? I mean, Sinister is still very safe. I'm sure Abspan can take it. I did a pretty decent match with Gallon earlier. Well, I think I did one decent and one really poorly. So it might be possible with Gallon. We don't want to grab here. Let's grab Shuri. I'm a Frost. Oh yeah, she won't work with armor breaks. Very true. Yeah. How come no one's using Ghost in their deck this season? Fix Sinister. Let's give Jabari another go. Not at all worried about that Maestro. I've already got Chavez. We never have ghost-friendly metas? There's been a few. There were some Hazard Shift ones a while ago that she was pretty cracked for. Relicless Jabari. Oh, I forgot again. After this match, I'll probably forget again, but I'll try to remember. Maestro, no problem. We'll go with Cord. Rank 4 Kushala, I really doubt is going to be able to beat rank 3 Chavez. It's only good for the Hazard Shift meta, that's about it. Was she not good for Crit Me With Your Best Shot? I feel like she would have been pretty good, and we had that meta a couple times. Especially since people were often running suicides in that meta. She probably would have been... I feel like she would have been decent. Not a single crit. Yeah, hate to see it. Back-to-back special twos is pretty nice, though. Be even nicer if you throw that. Ugh, too much power. Ghost was the best for the Backblast meta. Was there a Backblast meta? I don't even remember that. It must have been a really long time ago. This Maestro is not being particularly nice to me. Mag's faster this meta? Than Ghost? Yeah, I have no doubt. Ghost would be kind of awful. Man, I don't remember Backblast meta. That must have been a fun one. Is that... It must have been right at the beginning, right? I'm thinking about it a little... It sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't remember much about it. You know, I'm gonna put down Onslaught. Mags is just safe, boring yet effective. Haven't seen many Magnetos these days. He was very popular back at the beginning. Okay, I was curious if they're gonna use Silk, because Silk is typically a very good onslaught counter, but this meta not so much. It's definitely during when we had 4 meta a season. Makes it very difficult to remember when there were only 1 week apiece. Also back at the beginning, I had a much harder time getting to Gladiator Circuit than I currently do. Still always made it, but sometimes it was right at the end. Oh, he got the intercept there?
And of course, he managed to combo me twice after that. He's gonna incinerate him. So that's gonna suck. This one is a regen at least. Well, that wasn't good. It's their match to lose. Oh, it was so close though. It should have been a win. Where am I from? I'm from Oregon in the United States. I mean, my real name is Matt, so it's a fairly, I don't know, American name. The username was based off of a Star Wars character. That was the only reason I had that. Do 5 combos with Gallon? Want to maximize armor ups? Well, don't you want to maximize buffs in general? Wouldn't the... I guess I'd have to look at the math for it, because you have a 100% chance to generate at least one on your first medium, second medium, and first light. And then you'd have a 40% for every hit. So there would be a mathematically best way, and I do want to see what that would be. No, it would definitely be medium light. Medium would be your most buffs per hit. Although I guess there's also the time that it takes to parry, so it's probably not quite that simple. This guy's got intercepts for days. Not thought I think I missed all those. But here we are. Yeah, it could have been a win. Armor ups are more important. They do give more of his things, don't they? Oh, did they quit out? They might have still been able to win that. That may be the case, Class Ace. Like I said, I took it off of a character, so it's not. It has no connection to me in real life. Oh, armor skip 50. Yeah, in that case, well, I'm not sure. I'll need to look at some of the math behind that. But Wolverine turns into Onslaught when he goes Berserk form. It does kind of feel that way. All right. Well, I think we need to call it there for tonight. Looks like Captain Judah is on, so I'm gonna head on over there. If you guys would like to join me, here is the link to that. Feel free to hit him with the Ack Attack. But thank you everyone who just stopped by. Oh, hey, Brian. That was overall kind of a net neutral, but I did have a bit of a tilt there at the end. Wow, it was very one than the other, wasn't it? Oh well, very beginning of the season, really don't care too much. But I hope everyone has a great rest of their night, and I will catch you later. See ya.